Hi, my name is Jason Cooney. I'm originally from Ireland. I am one of the shareholders in Send2, and I'm very happy to be speaking with you guys today.
Thank you very much, Jason, for inviting the Global Filipino magazine in your beautiful place, and we're so happy that we meet again with this newest baby that you have. Tell us more about Send2.
Thank you for making the way all the way out here to Ajman and for coming into my home. I really appreciate it. So, Send2, we set up Send2 a soft launch just over a month ago. And the idea is we wanted to create a price comparison tool for sending money home. So we have around 800,000 Kabayans working here who are sending money back to their families. And it's an unusual market in that you have so many different options to send money home. You have the banks, you have the exchange houses, and you have the fintechs. There's over 100 different ways to send money back home. So what we wanted to do is create a tool that allows you to compare each of the options to know which is the right one for you.
Especially when you launched this business, people suspected that it's a money remittance, so it's not.
It's not, and thank you. So we're really happy with the name Send2, and ultimately that is where we will get to. So in phase 2, when we do our official launch, that will be with a ability to send money home. As of phase 1, we are purely a price comparison tool. So this is a way to educate and inform yourself of, if I want to send money back home, what are the right and best options for me?
Okay, is it correct?
Money transfer.
Transfer comparison.
Yes.
So you are involved, or you're working with different money remittances and banks as well.
Exactly.
They're not your competitors.
Exactly. So our goal is to be the consumer champion. So work on the side of the customer, or the consumer as we would call them, but also work alongside the remittance or the money transfer players. So we will not only help individuals make more informed decisions, but we'll also highlight some of the players that are doing certain activities within the market. So whether that's good rates, good fees, good turnaround time, there are many, many different aspects to sending money home.
So this intention is purely for the Kabayans who are based here in the UAE.
Yes, exactly. So like I say, we launched just over a month ago. We have 8,000 people who have signed up to the app. Just under half of them are Kabayans. And our focus for the time being is, let's start with Dubai. Let's really try and focus on the Satwas, the Rigas, the Barsha, and spend a lot of time on the ground with Kabayans and really understand how this tool can be useful for them. What tweaks and changes do we need to make to the app so that when we do the official launch, we have incorporated their feedback.
How do we get into these useful app that you have introduced to the market? What will be the mechanics that they have to upload the app, and what do they need to do?
So what's great about this app, when you compare it to, say, other apps in the same space, is that the turnaround time, or the time it takes to sign up to the app, is very quick. Normally when you think about apps in this space, you think about uploading Emirates ID, you think about your address, you think about adding beneficiaries. It can take anything from 15 to 20 minutes, and because of that, there's also errors that can occur, which can be 10, 15 minutes turn into weeks or days. So we don't require any of that information at this stage. So all we need is your name and number. So it's very easy to get signed up to our app, helping people to sign up and understand why this is going to help them.
That's too serious. Okay. Tell us the answer.
Technology is constantly improving and adapting, and we need to adapt with it. So I think where Send2 can help is it makes your life significantly easier to achieve what I believe is everyone's goals, which is saving money. When we talk about sending money back to the Philippines, there's 3 charges you need to be aware of. So before we've even decided about how much we want to send, we already have over 500 pesos difference in choosing one provider to the other.
without so much hassle.
without so much hassle. And I think that's where technology is ultimately trying to bring you to. How do we make people's lives easier?
But that this good news will be spread all over the to the Filipinos who are based in the UAE, and they might be asking, how much amount do you charge for this, knowing the exchange rate each day?
So, like I said earlier, we want to be on the side of the customer. So, in order to do that, we can't be charging people anything. So this is free. So
This is for free.
This is totally free. We will never charge you a penny or a peso
Okay.
to use our technology. We will generate revenue through partners. We will not generate any revenue through our users. A lot of Kabayans are sending 2-3 times in a month.
That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
So in order to ensure that we go back to that 700 peso example, now we're multiplying that by 3. Right now we're at over 2,000 pesos a month that some people could be paying, that other people are paying 0 on. My advice would be, check this app regularly. I mean, I would be checking this app at least weekly, because what we also hope as part of this education process is that it's not just the people in the UAE that we're educating, it's those back home as well.
Amazing. Yeah. And Send2 it's here to really protect the savings, the finances that we have worked for in the UAE, because every centavo, every amount of cent matters to everyone, and because of Send2 that you have created, we can protect the amount that we could save every day. Right.
People are always looking for more. I want to keep using my traditional provider because I enter into a draw and I can win prizes and I can win all these things, which is great. So we align ourselves with the fact that people like to win things. So we are giving away prizes every single week. So not only is this free, but to encourage you to sign up, we are offering prizes every single week. So right now for October, we're giving away 500 dirham every single week. Plus we do spot prizes when we're out in the field. So it's about how can we additionally motivate you to sign up, but also motivate you to sign up others, because the power that Send2 can have is only based on all of us using it. We say there's such a big difference in one provider versus the other, that we're all using this and we're all educated. Our ability to influence the market as a whole will be huge. So again, Send2, by having an ability for your peers to review these apps and say, I've used them, they're safe, it's okay for you to use them, we're building that trust as well.
We speak about trust. So how accurate do you think will be the listed exchange rates of this partners that you have?
Really good question.
Like myself, I depend on the internet most of the time. So with this Send2 that you just introduced, we have to know the accuracy of it, because it changes from time to time, I believe.
Absolutely. For the Filipino market, the players that are predominantly topping the most cost-effective way of sending money are the digital players, and we have a team dedicated to ensuring that the rates, the back end and the fees are up to date in real time. And in the small case that it's not, you can see when sending the money that the last time this was checked, just to give you that extra amount of confidence. I think I just want to say that in order for us to succeed, we've realized we want to be part of a community, and that's why we have a large team on the ground. That's why we are trying to be in events on a daily basis, so that we can really understand our Kabayans and understand what their pain points, what their challenges, but also what the opportunities are. So both I and the rest of the team are really keen to get involved, whether that's understanding the culture, whether it's language, food, dance, you name it. We want to be there. So I encourage the listeners to invite us along. We'd love to be there. We'd love to help you. We'd love to sponsor events. We'd love to even just tag along and really understand how we can help you better. It's a real joy to work with the Kabayan community. Like, I get a real kick out of working with you guys. Big time.
Big wow.